Jack, what is the protocol for a woman that's getting an abusive relationship? What is she supposed to do?
Well, it all depends on who the man is
Someone
or the
that's
woman.
rich with power, like P Diddy.
I wish somebody would ask why Tweet was so ooey-sidal for so long, fucking around with Missy Elliott. I'm just tired of motherfuckers lying about this.
Jag, fake crime. Oh hell no.
Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife.
One thing I can say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm just trying to beat the odds and you can help me. Why wouldn't you want to help me? No 2 days the same. Jag, nobody caught her in a lie yet. She don't be lying. That's one. Two, even though she don't be lying, she know how to sell it. I ain't seen one tear drop yet. The later it get in and you start seeing tears. But I ain't seen one tear. Come on, Jag. Come on now. You selling it. But you ain't got to sell it that hard. You could just talk about it. You feel it. You seen it. You know it. But she right. Let's get into this video.
This is this is
It
wild.
took this. It took this. Ain't nobody asked how that girl's ribs felt the next day and the day after that and the day after that. They sit there and they look at that like when Ray Rice beat the out of his. Ain't nobody asked how she felt the next day. Did she have any cracked ribs? Cause that nigga was kicking the fuck out of her, yo. Naked with a towel on. Uh, Carisha, please. That's what you wanted. Uh,
Jack, what is the protocol for a woman that's getting an abusive relationship? What is she supposed to do?
well, it all depends on who the man is
Someone
or the
that's
woman.
rich with power, like P Diddy.
I wish somebody would ask why Tweet was so ooey-sidal for so long, fucking around with Missy Elliott. I'm just tired of motherfuckers lying about this. Just, just lying. All the women that have been hurt. You know, I remember the first time that happened to me. Took me 8 weeks before I could cough without wanting to vomit. 2 crack ribs. They beat everybody the same way. It's like there's a fucking handbook when they sign their record deals. How to fucking hurt a bitch and keep her loyal. That nigga was so fucking like gung ho that he woke up out of his sleep to whoop her. It's a hell of a.
So what I would like to do, first of all, Jag, I want to say happy birthday.
Thanks.
I know you wake up to this on your birthday, you see
What a
this, it's
birthday
got to
gift,
be
right?
right. But
But I want everybody to know that what they're watching is what set a lot of things that are happening now in motion. There is a moment where enough becomes enough.
Hey, Jag.
Hey, babe.
It's Angel. Hi.
I know who it is.
Happy birthday for me as well, honey. As fabulous as you are. I want to know. I know that you had mentioned in previous interviews that there's nowhere to go when you are dealing with physical abuse or sexual assault when you're in these situations with these men who are in these positions. That there's, everyone's being paid off in some sort of way. How, when you know that, hey, this is a detriment to my life, how do you go about it? Do you kind of tell anybody that will listen so that there's a record? Do you try to run? Can you run?
The more people you tell, the more danger you are in. Because everyone's going to pick what side they want to fall on. And if you have more people that are worried about dancing with the devil than dancing with the angels, then you're on your own. So it's better not to say anything. You got to vet everyone that you talk to thoroughly. Make sure they're not on the devil's take. And then you got to see if you can find somebody that's willing to be brave enough to say it with you.
And also, why do you feel like there was no fear? I mean, we all know public knowledge that there are cameras in hallways of every hotel for the most part. Why do you think that there was
Pay
no...
for it. I'll pay for it. Imagine what it's like to be a young woman alone in a hotel room with someone who you thought was a friend. And tonight, you're on the main. And when he's finished with you, there's a bellman staff there to take away all the sheets and all the evidence of the crime. There's a house manager that's gathering all the footage of who came in, who came out. So it all disappears. Imagine not being able to call the police, your cell phone and all of your ID confiscated, and you have to leave with whoever you have to leave with. Imagine asking, where are you taking me? Imagine getting no answer.
Right. Okay, Jag, what we want to do right now, we want to watch the video live with you and react to video, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video captured. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ventura declined to comment on the video, but her attorney told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light. Combs' involvement in sex trafficking and sexual abuse. Allegations Combs has repeatedly denied. In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged." CNN has reached out to representatives for Combs for comment.
Jag, you told us. You told us.
He put the boost to that girl. And Kim Porter put her life. Kim done that. She done that. Whew.
So what's next, Jag? What happens next? You know?
Outrage. Because until the public becomes outraged by what happens to young women every day. And I've been one of those young women once upon a time, and then I helped some of those young women. But God, if Kim Porter hadn't done what she done, there would be no Cassie to testify. Just take care of it for us. Just die. As many as you already killed, my body, soul. You go join them. You go join them.
Those being public for us to see, or do you think this is the end?
I think y'all ain't seen yet. It's just taste. The thing that fucks me up is I know what Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going.
Where do you think that thing stands for Young Miami, for Carisha?
I think that should just slit her goddamn wrist. I hate bitches like that. Those, I don't know why you complaining about eating shit. It's all right by me. I hate bitches like her. The sexy reds. The Nicki Minaj. Cause see, those was already trash when they came. So they don't mind being shit all over. That's why they so overzealous. That's why they work so hard. See, it's easy for them. They used to it. Why y'all